Evening bogies, it's the weekend nearly. Not too much how much I'm going to get done tonight because it's starting to get really cold tonight, and it's Friday, so there's other things to be done. But anyway, let's just crack on, see what we get done. Pork medallions for tea, and if you guys notice, I was going to bring them out and show you, but I thought that's mostly just going to be a bit stupid. The wife found out she wouldn't eat them, so. So what I'm just going to do is do a few quick jobs. Quick tidy up just down here. These are the, you can see this is the old floor that came out, and you can see the 3 tabs on there. So what I need to do is take them off and then weld them onto, I need to double check, I've got a photo somewhere, onto one of these. I think it's this one, it might be one here. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm going to cut them off and then re-weld them back on. I've got 3 more up here that I'll cut off the other side so they hold the brake pipes on. I'm thinking they all look very similar to the same size. And what I might just do is just drill some holes through these before I take them off, because it'd be a lot easier just to drill 1-2 drills through, and then I can use them just to plug weld onto this seam, onto the ridge. So that'd be good. Raffle's going really well, loads of people are entering, which is great. It's really good to see some of the suggestions of what cars should do next. Quite a lot of them obviously are minis again. I've definitely got another mini planned after this one, a big sort of 4-wheel drive mini, which I still want to do. So that'll be something different. I don't know whether I'll do another mini restoration on video again, because do people really want to watch it again? I think maybe doing a different car would be quite good. The thought had crossed my mind, because a few people have actually said, hey, can you restore my car? I did think about that actually, thinking, well, why not? I'll restore someone's car for free, you know, if they just all supply the parts. But I've tried doing that as a job before, and I'd rather restore and do my own car in my own standard, in my own quality, and then that's it. You know, no one's going to be moaning or complaining at me. This is my car. If I ever do sell these cars, you look at it, you come see what you get, you can watch all the videos. If you're not happy with the build quality, don't buy it, it's fine. So let's crack on, because I need to start cleaning a bit, so I've only got a few minutes. So let's get a crack on and try and clean some of these brackets up, and then we can put them on. But yeah, cool. Alright, that's one ground off. Haven't cleaned it up yet. I won't use the cutter for that, because it just makes a mess of it a bit more. So I'll get the soft pad on it in a bit, or the wire wheel even, and clean it up once I've done all of them. Bit cold out here. Yeah, so let's just do a few more, see how many I can get done before tea. Alright, well, 3 out of 6 done. So, well, ish. I've got to clean them up still, as I said. So, got the main ones cut off. So yeah, once I clean them up a bit more, they get welded onto that side. Go along, weld them back on. Just tap that over a little bit, because these ridges aren't quite as big as the original mini ones. So, or we trim these brackets down. Either way doesn't really make too much difference. Might go for tapping over, actually just looks a bit nicer maybe, I don't know. And then yeah, clean them up, so get them on, and they'll be ready for after the stone chipping. We can then run the fuel and brake lines before we then tip the car back down, because you need to, well, you don't need to, but the original fuel lines and brake lines go under or over the rear subframe. So it's a real pain to do once you've got the subframe in, to try and feed it up the tiny little gap and across. I don't know if it's even possible. I'm sure there is little knacky ways of doing it. So you can see if they've been replaced sometimes, because you can see where people have just run the brake pipes over or under the subframe and back up. So while I've got all the subframes out, I might as well try and do it half properly. So yeah, we can run the fuel pipes in and brake pipes and just leave them slightly long. Rear subframe can go in. I can then refinish and re-flare the rear end of the brake pipes once they're all done and the subframe's in. Alright, I'll go put tea on now. But yeah, they're getting good. Hopefully I'll come back and finish these. If not, it'll be a very short video tonight. Alright, tea done, everyone fed. Baths filled. Alright, hopefully going to try and clean these two up before the wife shouts at me for making too much noise. As I said, living room is right next door to the camera here, so but yeah, we get them cleaned up first, and hopefully we shouldn't make too much noise just welding them on. If I can get them welded on, I think that's good progress for tonight, and it leaves us in good stead for tomorrow. I'm just cleaning up the front, finishing off the back, just a little bit more, just cleaning. And I think we're very close to seam sealing and then stone chipping. So I'm hoping in the end of tomorrow, really, I'm hoping stone chipping by the end of tomorrow night to the next video. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Got some goodies I bought today. I'll talk to them a bit about the end of the video. Alright, I ground all those little tabs off, got rid of the metal, so I'm just going to put a bit of etch primer just on the back of them, so when they're folded down at least they've got a bit of paint on them. Some of that will burn off when I do the weld anyway, but you can't really help that. Just give it a little bit of protection. So let's see, can you see anything? Move that out. So basically looking on the internet, they run along these two, pointing inwards, so the brake pipes run along there and then across, and then the fuel pipe along there and across, or vice versa. I can't remember which one's which now. Fuel pipe down the bottom here. So yeah, take one of these in a minute, and then so yeah, that'll go on there, there, and there. So we'll go. Oh, I'm not going to be original, that's for sure, but they were fairly evenly spaced. We'll go for one in the middle, and then two space further down just near the footwell, and then get them welded on. Bit of etch primer and they'll be ready, so let's do that. Alright, well they're on. Should hold the brake pipes alright. Some of you might have noticed I didn't really measure. That's because I haven't got time for anal at the moment. There are only tabs that hold brake pipes on. I'm sure there will be somebody at one of the car shows one day that will go underneath the car and go, your tabs are in the wrong position. But anyway, they will do the job and they'll be perfect. Function over form. So yeah, cool. So that's on. So I'm going to leave it a night now, although I'm just going to show you some bits I've got. So let me just grab some of the bits. First things first, let's turn the weld off. Buzzy. Hopefully you can see these. Ordered these last year, they only just turned up, but that's fair enough. They said they gave me a warning that they weren't going to. Whether I use them or not is another question, but I'm going to give them a go maybe and just see how they fit. But they're engine mounts. Hopefully you can see this. Engine mounts, and they have a pin for them. So basically, one bolts to the engine, one bolts to the subframe, and all you've got to do is slide the pin in. Simple. And if you want to remove your car, you just remove the engine, you just slide the pin out, and lift the engine out. So on paper and in your head they sound simple. So let's just take them off. So we'll give them a go. I think I don't know. So that slides out, and then these two interlock. Oh yeah, see they interlock. They've got like, I don't know if you can see that. You can definitely see that one. I think it's a V shape. So that interlocks. So obviously the engine, as you lower the engine down, I've actually got there. They'd lock in position and sit comfortably, and hopefully the pin would slide through. Definitely feel a bit of sort of grease on those, so a bit of lubricant. So yeah, alright, we'll give them a go. At least they won't rot technically. I don't know how strong they'll be eventually, you know, but we'll give them a go. And the other thing, which I didn't technically lead, and if you follow me on Twitter, you've already seen it. I've already shown it to the wife because obviously she's really impressed. Is my Play Mini small bore exhaust pipe. Didn't need the big bore because obviously it's only a 998. Didn't even need the small bore really, but I live quite close to Play Mini, and I love their Play Mini exhausts. I think they sound really nice and deep. Obviously this won't be as deep because obviously it's only for a 998. But I've always used them ever since I've known them for 18, 19 years. So can't go wrong. So yeah, I might even try and hang it to the wall in the dining room because, as I said, I don't need it now, but I felt like it's a Friday, I needed something to buy chrome. Keep you going, doesn't it? So yeah, that's gonna be good. Oh, mounted under there one day. Oh, can't wait for the day to actually put that on. But for now, maybe I'll put it on the wall. All right, that's it for tonight, guys. Cheers, hope that's entertaining.